here, race number 6. They're set for a start. Forming a good line, 1400. Gates open. Often racing, My Zoom, Choice Thinking and Rally the Troops amongst the first to get going, and also Polivanova. And Watson looks for the lead with Polivanova. Rally the Troops booting up inside of it, though, at the end of 200. The speed is right on. Rally the Troops is going to go through and hold the lead. My Zoom third a length away. Then came Choice Thinking. Varika is next. Outside of it, 3 wide, Zorbrist. A length and a half, I'm a Rock God. Covered up by Western Lady as they'd settle down and work down the riverside of the track at the 900 mark. Followed further back in the field, One Target, then Little Capri, Highland Flare, and over on the inside, last of all is Don't Trust Judas, and so they go by the 750. Rally the Troops, who'd gone out hard to hold the lead from Polivanova, left stranded working, a length and a half away, Choice Thinking. My Zoom's had a great run behind them, 3 deep, no cover throughout around the outside, Zorbrist, a bit more than a length behind them, Varika. Here comes the favourite starting to work into the bridle over on the outside, Western Lady. One Target takes off, and going around the outside of those, back near the rail is Little Capri looking for the shortcuts at the 250, and Polivanova goes up. It's got the audacity to hit the front now from Rally the Troops, Choice Thinking and My Zoom. Little Capri trying to work its way through. Zorbrist is still there. Here's a blanket go. Little Capri darting through the opening. Little Capri split the eye of the needle for Pike. Got home. Zorbrist wide out was game, and it's in that photo for the minor placings. Might be second, but there's a few of them there. Western Lady included. Choice Thinking, Polivanova ran very, very bravely. Behind them, Rally the Troops, My Zoom, Varika, One Target, followed by Don't Trust Judas and Highland Flare. And back there, a clear-cut last, I'm a Rock God. Willie Pike, brilliant ride there on Little Capri, back near the tail. He went the short way home. He went down on the pikey pathway, and then was around heels, and he found a bit of daylight between horses when they were across the track. There were quite a few. They were right across the track. Many hopes, but Pike, seizing upon the run here, gets aboard Little Capri for the first time this preparation. The Playing God man delivers third run in now at the 1400 this afternoon, and with Pike on board, Little Capri proves too good. Choice Thinking is second, number 1, Jared Noski, and held second to nose in front of Zorbrist. It was 3 deep all the way. It was a game run by Zorbrist, who has had no favours in the last couple of outings. 6 from 1, 5, 8 Polivanova was very, very good outside the speed, couldn't cross, but didn't shirk the task at any stage. And back there, My Zoom wide out, finishing in third placing. So a busy finish, but it was W. Pike there at his splendid best. 6-1-5-8, 3/4 the winning margin. Head second and third, 1:24.09 is the time for the 1400 metres, and that's Little Capri's second victory in 8 runs back today, and certainly looking much more comfortable at the 1400. Their hands and heels only from the Wizard in the final stages. Home in 35.36, the sectional just being posted now. The last event, the Key Clean Handicap, also run at 1400. They'll go on the stroke of 5 o'clock. No changes to come in the last event of the day. And that was pretty compelling viewing for those that might have been on Lil Capri, as Willie Pike there just did his absolute best to get through the opening, as he tends to do more often than not. And she certainly took the opportunity, rushing through. Bounces back this afternoon as we head down out of the yard. Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. It was Pike at his very best, and Jazz McAuliffe joins me now. Jazz, how are you feeling in the run? Because Willie Pike, we often know he's the man that can weave his magic when it matters most, but that really was a special ride from Willie.
Yeah, look, he definitely weaved his magic with that one. Getting her through like that, it was a super win by her today, and it was great to see.
What have you made of her preparation in the lead up to today? Obviously, with her racing pattern, she always needs a little bit of luck, but from afar, it looks like she's continued to find the line well.
Yeah, look, before this race, we were a little bit unsure, but no, she's definitely showing today that she's still going to hit that line nice and strong.
2 wins at 1400 metres now throughout her career. Is she looking for the mile, or perhaps even further now?
I believe she has tried the mile before, But it seems to be the 14 seems to suit her quite well. But I'm not sure if they may try the mile again. But yeah, she seems to like the 14s.
Time will tell, I'm sure. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Jazz McAuliffe after the win of Lil Capri. Wonderful ride from Willie Pike. 4 back the fence at some stages, and he just needed an out at around the 200-metre mark, and he got that between Poliva Nova and Choice Thinking, and from there, the little pint-sized mare did the rest.
Certainly did. Willie Pike rode her to her maiden victory as well that day. She beat Universal Hotness, who we'll see go around in the last, and also Belter of a Song, who came out of that and won 3 on the bounce. So Willie Pike here seems to have had the key to Lil Capri, who makes it win number 2 at start number 8, the daughter of Playing God. But she pays around that $5 marker. The numbers are 6, 1, 5 and 8. Willie Pike's having a good chat to Jazz McAuliffe, Lock, and then we'll get a word from him on the effort of the mare.
Absolutely a lovely ride from Willie, and hopefully punters are still alive in the quaddie, because Scotty tipped the first 2 winners of this quaddie. Didn't quite tip this winner, but Lil Capri was well and truly in this market. She went around as the second favourite as a $5 chance, so there might be something to cheer home in the last of the day, but here's Willie catching up with Scotty.
He certainly will join us now. Willie Pike joins us. This mare, home straight, head-on vision, and probably a bit of a nervous watch.
Yeah, I thought I'd picked the right line initially, and then they moved around a bit, and I'm like, that's not good. And I'm just really hoping to ride her to have no excuses, because we really wanted to see where she's at, what she's got, and yeah, she was sort of D-Day for her today, and she answered it really well.
About at the 150, when those gaps were changing, it almost looked like she just sort of shook her head a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant.
Yeah, that was probably me having to grab hold, and she's light now. I was really surprised she was able to pick herself up and win with that sort of margin. That was a nice effort.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike combining with Grant Alana Williams and Lil Capri. She takes out the 3rd leg of the quaddie, the penultimate here at Ascot. The Morley Growers Market Handicap taken out by Lil Capri.